take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back. Slide, 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 slide. You finna go live. Slide, you finna go live. Slide, you finna go live. Slide. I like you got some skate. Skates on, skates on, skate. I like you got on some 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 skate. Scott for the jet, let's go.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? We back in the building, man. Welcome to Coach A's Football. This is Canes Talk live on the Coach Me Coach podcast. We back in the building, man. We got some breaking news. Coach been gone for a minute, but I'm back for the jump off. Hey, see, we got a new setup in the building, man. We rocking and rolling. And for all my beloved Canes, we down to 200 days away before the Fighting Irish get whooped in the pub, if you understand what I'm saying. Let me know you're in the building. Go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe button and let everything rock and roll. Let me get a little bit of love to a couple of people in the building. Really flawed said, yes, get the people what they want. I've already liked the video 7 hours early. I hope the clap machine is ready. Well, guess what? Y'all clap it up. Hold up. Clap it up. Here we go. Oh, that's a slap button. Hold up. All right, here we go. Y'all clap it up. We got it working. We got it working in the building, man. Appreciate you. Juan Manuel, Coach Hayes, and Shooter, we got us a real one. And Coach D. Lou, which is Damien Lewis, which is the topic of the day. Days of attacking and penetrating D tackles like Kim Kardashian cheeks clapping are back. We poached Ralphie Buffalo. Oh, my goodness. 863 Kane, what's up with your brother? Ham, 850. Keith Clemens, coach, is D. Lewis coming to be a D tackle assistant to Jason Taylor, or is he the D tackle coach and Taylor is the D ends coach only? I believe that he is the D tackles coach and Coach Taylor is the defensive ends coach in a very similar roles that Coach Joe played, but we'll definitely jump into that in a second. Maximus Mack in the building. So what happened to Coach Joe? Coach Joe has left the building quite a few weeks ago now. I believe he's at Arizona. Like I said, we'll dive into that. You go wild. What's up, Coach? And Walita, what up, Coach? Daniel, yo. And what? It's been a minute. It has been a minute, man. But like I said, we were working, trying to get some things together, man. We're making it happen. And the real Coach Hayes in uniform, the U. It's all about the U, baby. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. All right, so we kind of caught up here in the chats, man. Y'all go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe button as you jump on in. We got the phone number up already, so you're more than welcome to call in, join the queue, 862-799-9956. Go ahead and jump on in the queue. We could definitely take some calls tonight and make it happen. And right here, we got Armando Pay, best Kane show on YouTube. Man, I appreciate that. Warren, where have you been, my brother? I've been missing you, man. I'm getting a little giddy here. The season is worn off. You know, we won 10 games like we all were hoping for, wishing for more. However, it didn't quite happen. So that's where we are. But Warren, appreciate you, man. And Jimmy Canal in the building, Palm Bay, Florida. All right, man. Palm Bay. Isn't that where Chase Smith from? Palm Bay? Huh? I think he went to Palm Bay High School, if I'm not mistaken, man. Chase Smith in the building. But anyway, we here rocking and rolling. And Jamal, have you heard from Wholesome? I did speak with Wholesome, man. A couple of weeks ago. Matter of fact, last time I was on, we were talking about putting hashtag wholesome to the U. So let's start that again, man. Hashtag wholesome to the U in the building so we can go ahead and make that thing happen, man, for Wholesome. Well, how great would that be for him to be able to have opportunity to coach at the school in which he loves, man? As you all know, we had the Wholesome One Holloway show, H1H. He used to do YouTube, had opportunity to coach over at the University of Minnesota this past season with Coach PJ Fleck. And as we all know, the defensive coordinator currently for the Miami Hurricanes came from the University of Minnesota. His name is Corey Heatherman. And Coach Wholesome had a chance. You heard that, Coach Wholesome. I like that, Coach Wholesome. He had an opportunity to work with him closely. So hopefully he reaches back and brings the Wholesome One along, man. So make it happen. All right. There you go, Jamal. Appreciate it. Hashtag wholesome to the U in the building. Yeah, the real Coach Hayes is back in no red shirt, green, big. Huh? Man, forget that. We need Hayes as associate DC for the Kings. Well, let's make it happen, baby. Hashtag Hayes to the U. Huh? Hashtag Hayes to the U. Wholesome to the U is a great idea, but Hayes to the U sounds even better. Hey, man, I like the dynamic duo. Don't make Coach Cristobal pick one. Get both of us. Huh? Get both of us. I love it. Appreciate you, Warren, man, as always, brother. But let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Damien Lewis is in the news today for the Hurricanes, man. Well, see, Jamal. See, I know you made straight A's, Jamal, because you listen. You listen. You're the only one see, look, hashtag wholesome to the U, then you come right back, Hayes to. I know you made straight A's, man. All right. Ballard Sports. What's up with you, baby? Y'all go check out Ballard Sports, man. He does great Bama content. Huh? Shout out to Ballard, man. I've been watching you too, man. You be hitting those lives too, man. Shout out to Ballard Sports, man. I had an opportunity to meet him when I did the live commitment for Peter Woods, who ended up going to Clemson, and I got banned from the state of Alabama. They told me I should not be allowed around kids. I'm no longer welcome in the state of Alabama. Matter of fact, sir, don't catch a flight out of here. Please drive to the state line and don't look back. And I have not been back to Alabama since because I was scared for my life. Roll Tide rolled me right up out of there. And right before I stepped across the state line, you know what I said? It's all about the you, baby. And then I stepped across the line where I was safe. So that's good. Joshua's still in the building. Appreciate you, Sharks outfit, man. I'm glad to be back in the building. We got things going. Still under a little construction here, but we got enough going up here where we can have a show. So I like it. All right. Well, let me get to the meat and potatoes of this deal today. Normal guy in the building. Pilo. How was you and Coach Cristobal relationship? I'm good. Shout out to Coach Cristobal, man. Like I say, for those that don't know, he gave me opportunity at FIU, man, to coach there. So I did that, and I appreciate it, and I will always be grateful for it, and always be appreciative of it. But I don't have any issues, man. I do this show, and some people may say, "Oh, you're hard on Coach Cristobal." Well, this is the arena I'm in right now. Call balls and strikes. I call it like I see it, and I call it straight down the middle. If it's over the plate, strike one. If it's outside the plate, ball one. I don't know if I'm doing my hands talk right, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, let me get to what I'm trying to get to, man. I missed y'all guys, so I keep reading the chat, but I got to stop. Damien Lewis, Miami Hurricane, former Miami Hurricane player, alum, which was a first-round pick, 12th pick overall from the 2001 draft. He was with the Canes from 96 to 2000. Made a great impact in there, man. Played in the league, I want to say, for 10 years, maybe 11 years. He was drafted by the Rams, played for the Panthers, Patriots, as well as the Houston Texans in the building. But now we're on the coaching side of things. So let's get to that. In 2020, he took kind of 10 years off or whatever the case may be. And in 2020, he began coaching with the Seattle Seahawks. Pete Carroll gave him an opportunity as a defensive line coach for 2 years, 2021. And then he became the defensive tackles coach and assistant D-line coach for the Seahawks, 22-23. So spent a total of 4 years at the Seahawks. Then became the defensive line coach last year for Coach Prime, Deion Sanders at Colorado. And now he's currently back at the crib. Like the thumbnail says, home is where the heart is, baby. And so he's back in the building. But I will say this. I got to go back. I'm sorry. In 2019, he had an off-the-field role for FIU as the assistant athletic director of football player development. Okay. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him and getting it rocking and rolling. So I was on in a Discord earlier, the Villains Discord. Street had a Discord. They invited me in there for a little bit. And somebody asked me, Coach, what's your thoughts on Damien Lewis coming to the U as a coach? And I think it's a great idea. Right. And he also asked me, say, hey, man, well, what do you think about him and Jason Taylor working together? Do you think they'll work well? I have to be honest. I don't have an answer for that because I don't know Jason Taylor. I don't know Damien Lewis, and I don't know their personalities. Now, hopefully they work well together. But do I think off the rip right now that Damien Lewis is a is a positive for the Miami Hurricanes? Most definitely. I think that he can definitely add value. He brings experience as a player, brings experience as a coach from the NFL, and we'll see how that plays out, man. But he's back at the crib. And a lot of players and people and fans always ask, man, why don't y'all take care of y'all former players? Well, here's a start. Here's a start. We had Ed Reed there with Mario Cristobal. He ended up going to Bethune-Cookman. That didn't work, and he didn't come back, and that's okay. But now you got Damien Lewis there, right? So maybe people will trickle back in. And I got a special graphic for y'all. I got a special graphic coming up for y'all. I'm working on it. Y'all going to love it. I think it's going to go viral. Let me see if I can get a viral moment out of this deal. I think it's going to go viral. We could definitely make it happen. But anyway, that's where we are, man, with Damien Lewis. Again, leaving out of Colorado. Now, people know I do have a Colorado show on this channel as well called the Primetime Talk. It's part of the Coach Me Coach podcast as well. And it's very interesting. I believe, and I said before, I believe that the addition of Warren Sapp and Damien Lewis, I think Damien Lewis was the defensive line coach, on paper, officially. And then Warren Sapp, who was considered the GA, but still definitely a coach, improved Colorado's defensive line. And that's part of why they had success that they did this year. You had quite a few guys, BJ Green there. You had, what's the sawed-off cat? Shadozi in the building and so forth. So I really believe that he was an addition to them as well as Warren Sapp. So, I mean, like I said, think about it. Damien Lewis, not a gold jacket wearer, but definitely a force to be reckoned with, had an opportunity to coach with a gold jacket in Colorado with Warren Sapp. And now he'll be coaching with a gold jacket, since everybody values the gold jackets, with Jason Taylor. So there it is. I mean, hey, I think it's an easy transition. Now, a lot of people have been asking, especially when the news broke, Coach, why did Damien Lewis come to Miami? Why didn't he stay? Hell, because he wanted to. It's to you, baby. Where else would you want to go? Come on, man. Y'all cut it out with that Colorado. He stay in Colorado. Man, get that crap out of here, man. You got a chance to go back to your house. Wouldn't you go back home? I definitely would. So why not? Why not? I do think it's a lot. I think it's a lot of upside, definitely at the University of Miami. You got players like Mesidor that's coming back, a young Ruben Bain, who I believe will play more inside this year. I think that's huge. And what's funny is Damien Lewis, and if you look at Damien Lewis and Ruben Bain, particularly their body types, their styles were very similar. So I think he can definitely add value to Ruben Bain's game. And I think, and I've said this before about Ruben Bain. He started off at end, he played end in high school, but he's only going to get bigger, right? He can be a hellified and a destructive and a disruptive defensive three technique, right? At D tackle, at the three technique. Because now, again, it's not as sexy. Nobody ever wants to go down, right? No DB wants to be a linebacker. No linebacker wants to be a D lineman. No D lineman, like DN, wants to be a D tackle. No D tackle wants to be an offensive lineman. I get it. But if you look at Ruben Bain, his skill set and so forth and so on, as he's getting bigger, stronger, and faster, think about this from a strategic standpoint, right? He's not going to be responsible for the most part of containing the edge and trying to run with these fast guys out the back. I don't think Ruben Bain has top end, long end speed, right? I think he's very good here in these short spaces creating havoc. But here's where the beauty, I think, of him being a three technique is. He's going to have that two-way go. What does that mean? If he's playing on the guard, right, the three technique, the outside shoulder of the guard, that's what the three technique is. He's got the B gap as well as the A gap, right? So he can fight through the guard tackle gap, or he can fight through the guard center gap, okay, as well as other stunts. But we're just talking about that two-way go. So he's not necessarily limited to always trying to, in the back of your mind, hold the edge, keep the edge. He can play and he can make plays, and he's closer to the quarterback. He's right there. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Angel in the building. What's up, baby? So I really think that he brings that value. When I'm talking about Damione Lewis, that is, he brings that particular value there, as well as you have Ahmad Moten that's coming along. I had him as my POTS player. I don't know if you guys remember that. And my POT player stands for pop off the screen player, right? And I'm talking about coming out of high school. Coming out of high school, Ahmad Moten, I thought showed great flashes. You know, Chase Smith was my first one. Unfortunately, he's been battling a lot of injury. Chase Smith was my first. Ahmad Moten came in as my second POTS player, pop off the screen player. He has it, but now he needs somebody to unlock it, right? Like Ruben Bain was my pot. Well, I think that was an easy, low-hanging fruit POTS player, meaning pop off the screen. So I think I chose somebody else. I can't remember. But anyhow, Ahmad Moten needs to unlock it. He needs to unlock the it factor. He has it, and hopefully Damien Lewis can unlock it and make him a force to be reckoned with. Somebody said Juan Mayo. So Ruben Bain no longer going to Colorado. D tackle is not a sexy position, coach, but it's extremely valuable. Exactly. It's like the left tackle, right? Right? It's not sexy. Huh? You're in the middle, getting double teamed, all that stuff, right? You don't make plays on the perimeter like that too much where people could see you. And, you know, you make your sacks within the crowd, and I get it. But who cares? Huh? Tell them if they want to find out what you did, go look at the box score. The box score will tell you everything they did. Huh? And that's where you make your money now. The 3 technique is becoming a new defensive end. The 3 technique, I'm sorry, I'll get my wire right. The 3 technique is becoming a new defensive end. All right, we're trying to set this up. Y'all give me a second. All right, I got it. Okay, all right. Aaron Donald kind of reinvented the wheel when it came to the 3 technique. All right, a smaller guy that's strong, that's powerful, that's quick, and you're dealing with typically a lesser athlete than the offensive tackle. The offensive tackle is a very athletic position, long, rangy, right? The guard, not as, of course, they're leaner now, and everybody's athletic, but a little bit lesser talent. And I think that's what's important right now. Okay. So yes, shout out to Travis Green. Love to see Bain at 3. I would love to see him. I thought, like I say, he did well his freshman year. And he kind of played inside, outside, did both, whatever. But that right there, to me, I think is super important. I think that Ruben Bain, I know he had some injury at the very beginning of the season. I want to say it was the Florida game. He got hurt and was out for a couple of weeks. But definitely can be an X factor in that sense when it comes to our defensive line. Like I said, go ahead and call on in 862-799-9956 if you want to go ahead and get on this phone line. I want to hear your thoughts about Damien Lewis coming to the U. What's your thoughts on it? What do you think it's going to be? We haven't had opportunity to talk in a while. So it'd be great to talk to the team, man. Ain't seen y'all in a minute. Like I said, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back for the jump off. I'm ready to rock and roll and get this thing rocking and rolling, man. Got a different setup. See, we got some more players. Shout out to Ellen MVP. I always say I had other players in the box. I couldn't put them all up. I got too many. The whole wall had been crazy, and I wouldn't have no room to put anything else up. So what I'm going to do is switch them out every so often, hopefully. But y'all get what I'm saying. Born Hustler says, Bain is too heavy right now. He looks slow. You know, I hear you, Born Hustler. But that's also contributed to these players eating and gaining weight through the weight room. You got to kind of learn your body, right? And that happens sometimes. That does happen sometimes. So I hear what you're saying. He's definitely got a lower body, right? They call him tree trunk leg. He got tree trunk legs. He looks big. He looks this, but he'll get into it. I promise you, he'll be fine. He'll definitely be fine. Bain looks like Chicolo right now. Demetrius in the building. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. What's up with you? Hold on, I saw somebody else up here. I want to give a shout. I saw Fred. Here we go. Fred, what's up with you, baby? Yo, Cole, what's going on, bro? Fred, how you been, man? Appreciate you, man. Been a minute, man, but we back in the building. We rocking and rolling. We making it happen. Really flawed. Did you block me? I'm just able to comment, and I blame the host. What do you mean? What do you mean just able to comment? You got a wrench by your name now. Huh? Look at the wrench. You got a little tool right there. See? I don't know what you're talking about. If I did it by mistake. Y'all check out Really Flawed, man. She come on the show with me and Street on Hayes Street on Mondays. So y'all make sure y'all check it out, as well as go subscribe to her channel. It's Really Flawed as well. Let me see here. The wall looks good, Lavalade. I'm here talking trash and you made me a moderator. I will go sit in the corner for 5 whole minutes. Matter of fact, and take this with nothing but love. Get some. That's right. The slap button working. Clap it up for me. Clap it up for me. Huh? Came in here talking trash. So you already know what next Monday, what I want women to know about men is. Huh? You already know what's going to be next. Yes, Lord. It's working. Got to rub the dust off that thing. All right. So anyway, we in the building. George Sutton, how you doing? Also, I want to give a shout out again to Miss Wilcox, a.k.a. the Oracle. I'm not sure where you are, Ms. Wilcox. I'm going to say this as much as I can remember every show. I'm looking for you. I haven't talked to you since April, I believe, of 2024. So if anybody knows Miss Cynthia Wilcox, a.k.a. the Oracle, she comes on the show all the time, give us great knowledge. If you have any insight, if you don't want to do it here publicly, you can hit me on the email, which is coachhaysfootball@gmail.com. If you got some information on Miss Cynthia Wilcox, big time I'm a Hurricane fan. So, you beat me to it right there, Desmond. Play her intro. And as you know, she's a staple here on this program. And right before she always spoke and gave us this great knowledge, I always played her intro, which is...
Let's get the obvious stuff out of the way. We're all here to do what we're all here to do. Because you didn't come here to make the choice. You've already made it. You're here to try to understand why you made it. I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
I wish I could figure it out, Ms. Wilcox. Please, if anybody got any information, make sure you holler at us and let me know. All right, we got our first person on the line. Right here, Darrell Paige in the building. DP, talk to us, baby. What's up?
What it do, Coach, man? What it do, man? Been a long time, man. How you been, my boy? How you been?
I've been good. Real quick before you get started, anybody in the chat, let me know you get a thumbs up that y'all can hear him loud and clear. Like I said, it's all set up new, so I want to make sure it's right. I don't want you talking to cyberspace. So just let me get a quick thumbs up before we get into it, the DP, and we'll see what's going on.
Yes,
Desmond, yeah. And I'm out, Ms. Wilcox said. I'm out. So I'm just waiting for a quick thumbs up, and then we'll definitely get into it, man. All right, Anthony Mendez, appreciate you. Seeing Kenson with a thumbs up. All right, DP in the building, man. What's your thoughts on Damien Lewis? He's coming home. He's coming home. Tell the world
Coach,
that
man,
he's coming
this is the
home.
best news I have heard all season. I'm going to be honest with you, man. If Coach Damien Lewis have us playing any way how he had them Colorado Bucks playing last year, we're going to be all right, dog. This is the best news I heard all season, to know my defensive line is going to get developed and going to get some good training. And we finna rush upfield, and we stopping the run to go after the pass. I like it, dog. I like it.
Did you think it was gonna happen? Did it shock you, or did you kind of hear any rumblings?
Oh, nah, it was shock. It was shocking me. I ain't hear no rumbles or nothing. I go on Twitter and I see Kane's insight. I'm talking. I seen as soon as they posted it, they dropped about probably it was a minute they had dropped it. I seen it. Damien Lewis headed to Miami. I'm like, oh Lord, this is true. This for real? Okay, I see how we coming, man. We dead serious about football now at Miami.
So hold on.
Because I ain't gonna cap, man. I'm about to say, Coach, I ain't gonna cap. I still wasn't like sold, even with the Carson back pickup or none of the other defensive back pickup. Even the DC hire, I really wasn't sold yet. I still ain't feel good, but I feel good about this hire.
Okay. So really quickly, did Christmas come early? Did Coach Cristobal put on his red suit and his beard and said, ho, ho, ho? Did he help you out? What happened? Is he early for next? Like let me say this. Is he early for next Christmas, or is he late for the Christmas just passed? Which one is
He on time, man. He on time, man. He did what he needed to do. Spring ain't here yet, so he on time. And honestly, I feel like we're good to go. Might add one wide receiver maybe, but shoot, I can rock what we got right now, to be honest with you, coach, man, and see what we do out there. I know we got some good coaches on the coaching staff. Well, a good coach for sure. Everybody else, they got to prove themselves, to be honest with you, man.
Hold up now, DP. So Jason Taylor not a good coach? I'm just asking.
I got to see more from Coach JT, man. Now, recruiter, he doing his thing on the recruiting trail, but I got to see more, man. I ain't going to put everything on him because, you know, you're a position coach and you got to do what your coordinator tell you to do. So I got to see more from my defensive ends this year.
Yeah, I will say this. We had sacks last year, but they were like quiet. Does that make sense? Like, they were quiet sacks. They were sacks, but you know, again, when you look at the numbers, I always say stats need context. Because I can look at numbers and say one thing, but then let's take the Super Bowl, for example, right? Patrick Mahomes throws 3 touchdowns, blah, 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 but it's in garbage time in essence. The game is completely over at this point. So if you look at him, he throws the same amount pretty much as Jalen Hurts, but without context, you would think they played a pretty similar game, and they didn't, you know? So that's why I would say stats need context.
They was on that behind, boy.
Yeah, they was on they isotopes, if you understand me. But yeah, no, it was cool, man. It's all good, it's all gravy. But yeah, I'm excited about this, man. Like I said, I've been working on this graphic, and this actually did shock me as well. I'm working on this graphic that I want to put out. Yeah, I'm gonna do it this week, I promise. And see if we can make that happen. I want to see if this thing go viral or not. Coach been thinking of a master plan. And I think it's interesting, man. Real quick, I haven't had a chance to really talk to you guys. What's your thoughts as we waiting on other callers? 862-799-9956. Go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe button as well. 182 in the building and climbing. What do you think about the defensive coordinator hire in Corey Heatherman?
Well, with that one, I talked a little bit about it on my pod, man. I was really saying Corey Heatherman, he did okay at Minnesota. He had them boys looking right, but he only had 1 year there at a major school. So I really got to see more from him, to be honest with you. Because, you know, people do something good at a school prior, but that don't necessarily mean you're going to come to the U and do it. And that's the same for Damien Lewis, but Damien Lewis also did on the NFL at an NFL level also. So it's more to be seen from Coach Corey Heatherman, if you ask me.
Do you like the hire? Were you excited when you? I guess you kind of told me, but I'll ask you again. Were you excited when you heard the name, or did you be like, "Who is that? Let me Google this dude"?
More so, who is that? I gotta check him out to see what he about. You feel me? Get some kind of information to grasp on him. But like I said, I heard Minnesota, they had a pretty good defense last year. But hey, man, you gotta do that to you, baby.
I heard that. Now, also the defensive back coach that was picked up at one time, at one point, I want to say Mahomes, who was a defensive back coach for Corey Heatherman at Minnesota, was in the running for it. But Zach Etheridge, if I said it correctly, got the job as well. What was your thoughts on him? I think he came out of Houston, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he's Houston. Yes.
I like that hire also. Honestly, because I seen that he put a couple of guys in the NFL, you feel me? So, with that being said, maybe he going to get our boys develop and look more ready, you feel me, on game days instead of giving up a lot of big plays. But a lot of it also is communication. We got with Zach Etheridge and Corey Heatherman, I kind of put them in the same boat. I still got to see what they're going to do at the U. Because, you know, they got a pretty decent track record. But, hey, man, a lot of guys come to the U and forget how to coach, like Kevin Steele. Solid Strong, they got here. They ain't know how to coach no more. We went 5-7, so I got to see, man.
How about Lance Guidry? He got here. He knew how to coach, and then the next year he forgot how to coach.
Yeah, and that was outrageous. I don't understand. It was maybe more so. It was the energy with Coach Lance Guidry. He get to the press conference, and it just seemed like he didn't care. Like it is what it is. You got what you got, man. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I ran my scheme. It ain't work. So be it. that's kind of the energy I felt like he was giving, press conferences and when he talked to the media and the press and stuff like that. Well, I could be wrong. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of being a coach, especially when you got to go to that podium. That's what a politician got to come in, right? You got to understand.
Yeah.
You got to understand the how to navigate those rooms, because people can read into anything. If you're not smiling, he's checked out. Oh, he did this. He's not having a bad day. Blah blah blah. But anyway, that's kind of what it. Or maybe he was checked out. You like, bro, I did what I was supposed to do, and I told y'all I needed some help. And so far as recruiting, I needed some DBs, and we didn't get that. I think we spent our wad on the offensive side of the ball, and this is what happened. So, yeah.
I can agree to that to his offense also. Yeah, I can agree to that. Yeah. And I want to say, too, what really killed me with Guidry, because I was trying to take up for him, throughout the year, but at one point it got hard for me to take up for him because every week after week, we in week 11 and we still looking confused, like we don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to say to take up for you from that. Because now I feel like it's the coaches now that all our players don't know what to do 11 weeks to football. Like, how are people still having communication issues? I don't understand what was going on with that situation, Coach.
Yeah. To your point, I've always said this, and I'll say this. All right, I got 75, 73 on the line. Give me 1 minute, finish this up with DP, and I'll get to you. I don't believe in such thing as dumb players. I don't believe in that.
Me neither.
And the reason I say that, for maybe some new listeners or maybe people that have heard it before and they tired of me saying it, but that player did something to be recruited. And that player did something at a high level at that high school that sparked your interest, where you chose to offer him a $500,000 scholarship and whatever else comes with it. And then when you get him, he can't learn. So for these coaches that's making all that money, and maybe coaches that's not, that's part of your job. You're a teacher. Find out how to reach them. Find out how to get them to learn it, because his success is your success. You guys, any coach that's been fired, 9 times out of 10 or 9.9 times out of 10 is because the players are not performing, right? Now, that doesn't mean some players are not as good as others. I get that. But for people that go and say, his kid can't learn, he's a dumb player, he don't know the playbook, that's your fault. Bro, you got from January to August. That's 9 months.
Coach Mike Tomlin was saying something similar to what you saying right now, Coach.
Yeah. I saw the interview. I think it was the Pivot. Think about this. You have 9 months to teach someone. This is a subject. It's no different than teaching calculus in high school. They in school for 10 months. Mind you, you have the summer as well, right? You have them completely. You got all the resources you need. There's no curriculum you got to follow. You teach it how you want to teach it. You don't have to worry about some state benchmarks and all of that foolishness. You teach the information and how you want to teach it. How is that any different than a college student learning the curriculum for whatever subject area they're teaching, or the same thing in school? You got 9 months to teach them the playbook to do 10 weeks, and you still teaching them after that. So you technically have a full year from January to December. I don't want to hear it. And that's at any level. This ain't just Miami.
You damn right, Coach.
Yes, sir.
So that's why we had to go ahead and get rid of Coach Guidry, man. And before I go, Coach, man,
yes,
I want you and everybody in the chat, we need to say a prayer. You feel me? Because some people know him as Chad Johnson. Some people know him as Chad Ochocinco.
Don't do it.
He don't challenge James Harrison to a fight in the MMA. So let's all say a prayer to my guy. If this really go down, I don't know if I want to see that, Coach, but
I do.
I'm gonna watch.
Listen, you know why? I don't mind watching it? Because you invited it, sir. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes like a black eye. And I love Chad. I love
It was
Ocho Cinco.
it was an insult for me, Coach. I feel like he was taking it a little too far, Coach.
Who?
Chad, I feel like he was insulting him a little too far, man. A little too much with some of the B words and the P-N word and all that stuff like that. It was crazy. I'm like, dang, Chad, are you serious or what?
That's why I said I want to see it. I'm here for it. Because it's just like that tweet I put up with the idiot running through the duct tape and knocked himself out. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and I hope to God his insurance deny every claim for that duct tape incident because he did it to himself. So Ocho Cinco, my man, I love you to death, but I'm ready for the pay-per-view. I'm ready. I got my TV on the wall right. I'm ready to watch it. I'm here for these games.
I'm ready for it too, Coach.
Man, let the people know where they can find you, man, as I get to the next call. Is 7573 coming to you.
Show me love at Talking Sports with DP, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Thank you for the opportunity, Coach, man.
Anytime, player. Appreciate you coming back with me, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. You know, always. We it's part of the team, man. It's a team.
That's right, baby. Appreciate it, man. Your team held it down while Coach was out. But yes, sir. All right, DP.
All right, my guy.
Yes, sir. Man, real quick before I get to the next caller, like I said, if you want to be part of the stupid Olympics, well, I'm here to watch them. I want to see who's going to win the gold medal at the stupid Olympics. All right? Real quick, we got 7573 on the line. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
What's happening, Coach, man? This you go wild, man. What's good?
Go wild. What's up, man? Let me put the name in the thing, man. What's up with you, baby?
Call it, man. I got some. I want to rebuttal to, not really rebuttal, but add to what DP was just saying, man.
Okay.
I think Damian Lewis gonna pull it out of what's my DN coach's name? Jason.
Jason Taylor.
So he gonna pull it out of, because you know Jason been wanting to sit back and cuss them boys out, but he can't really go in like that because you got Salaveo over there being all minute and all chill. Damian coming in cussing them out, getting under their skin, gonna pull that dog up out of them, and you gonna have to follow suit because you on the D line with him. That's just how I'm viewing it.
All right, so hold on, go. I got to follow this right quick. So you saying when Coach Joe was there and Coach Jason Taylor was there, you saying Coach Joe was a little tender with him?
Joe was tender with him, man. You know, he coming from that Oregon, that what is that? The west south region of the world. You know, he used to them bottom boys. Them bottom boys, you got to talk to them rough.
Okay.
You gotta really get in that head, that dome work for them boys to understand you rocking with them.
Okay.
And I don't feel as though Jason was doing it, but not really doing it. I feel like he still got something to prove. He doing his thing on the recruiting, but outside of that, you know, really you need to bring it home, boy.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say this. I did expect more out of Tyler Barron. I definitely expected more out of Bain this year. I definitely expected out of especially in the veteran and Mesidor. I expected our D-line to be dominant. And like I said, we did have some stats, but they were quiet. It was quiet.
They were quiet.
It was quiet.
They didn't make no noise.
You know what I mean?
I felt like Colorado defensive line was making way more noise than our D line, hands down. Ooh. And we got way bigger names than Colorado defensive line.
Y'all tough on old coach, but y'all tough. Y'all tough.
I'm being real with you right now. You know, hey man, at the end of the day, numbers talk. I think they were higher. They had more sacks than us, didn't it?
I don't know. I got to try to pull that one up. I hope not.
Okay. On another note, on your podcast, y'all were talking about Kendrick Lamar yesterday.
For sure.
Did y'all know that was the highest viewed Super Bowl in history?
I did not know that, but that ain't hard to believe. It's definitely not hard to believe because everybody love a train wreck. Everybody want to see what was going to happen with the Drake mess. So as much as Drake wanted to sue, Drake actually threw gas on the fire to make it make more people watch it. You know what I'm saying? So, hell, maybe that was all by design, man. I'm here for I'm here for the idiotic Olympics. That's the new name, the idiotic Olympics.
Yeah. And another thing, old boy saying that Chad wanna, you know, it's a saying from the crib, play pussy and get, you know the rest, you know. So
yeah.
Chad finna get a good dose of 2025. F around and find out.
Yeah, I saw snippets of the interview that DP was talking about where they was talking trash and blah blah. But now that he got me intrigued, I'm gonna go really watch it, and I want to hear like that whole. I saw where they was sitting there, he was talking. He was like, "Man, blah 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 blah, this that and the other." But dog, that man, a big old dude sitting there, just sitting in that chair. He a big dude. He ain't had no pads on, bro.
That part, bro, and the cat when the man say, "Boy, you like my son."
Dog, can I tell you this? In the words of Biggie, man, forget a tussle. I shoot you in the calf muscle. I can't wrestle with that big old dude, bro. No, sir, not me. 33 cents and 33 cents and 2 ounces of lead.
That's all I have for y'all, man. Y'all be easy. I appreciate you, coach. Come on back with it. You got the right colors on now. You out that red.
Man, you know I gotta do it, man. Hey, man, that's the brand, but we here, baby. We making it rock. I got the green, I got the orange, we got the background. Bro, you like the timer back there? 200 days.
Oh yeah, you should have put the Coach Hayes in the middle. So when you have your other shows and you go to just you, the Coach Hayes sign right there in the middle. You should have did that like that there versus putting it off to the side.
Well, because if I put it in the middle, I'm gonna block it with this big head I got. So I had to put it to the side.
No, you ain't gonna. You gonna put it up high just like how you had it. Move that thing to the middle. So when you have your Colorado show, it's still Coach Hayes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's still Coach Hayes football. I don't care about the Colorado show in the sense of I'm gonna rep my U now. It's still 200 days, 17 hours, 14 minutes, and 26, 25, 24 seconds before Notre Dame get foot to behind, if he understands me.
Oh, yeah, we need to put belt the ass on them boys. I don't even want to play with them a little bit.
I'm going to go buy a brand new belt right now. I'm going to order it on Amazon right now. 100% level. All right, well, I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Go Canes, y'all.
Go Canes, baby. All right, man, go wide in the building. I got him locked in. Warren Kane in the building. Check this out really, Flaw. Watch this. Y'all clap it up for Warren Kane. Clap it up for Warren Kane in the building. What's up with you, baby?
What's up, my friend? How you doing? All right, you got the mute button or the because I got to say this because
sound like gonna be some curse words in here. Let me see if I got this.
Yeah. All right, here it goes. Fuck Notre Dame.
Oh,
that's
damn.
all I got to say.
My button ain't working. Oh, here we go. All right, go ahead.
Sorry about that.
No, you good.
Fuck Notre Dame.
Oh,
I was most disgusted over Ohio State and Notre Dame playing a national championship. Boy, if there was ever a national championship that I could care less about, I wanted both teams to lose.
Okay.
I couldn't stand them. But anyways, how you doing, my friend?
I'm good, man. We are, like I say, had an opportunity to move, so I moved, and we're in a different spot now. So we're here, we rocking and rolling. 2024 was a year, man. As y'all know, I was out sick a little bit, so I was gone for a couple of weeks with that. Got better, had an opportunity to do some things different, did that. So I know I've been kind of out of y'all lives a little bit, but Coach still here in the building, man. We're here to rock and roll.
Where's your cup?
I got my red cup, but I have your cup, and I still got V12's cup. He's supposed to be coming this way soon. So I kept it for him because he was like, and Fred, I got V12 shirt as well. I kept it for him because he was like, no, just hold it for me so we can share a drink out of that cup together. So I got both cups, but I got it, man. Talk to me.
I'll just add, like 2024 was it ended on a good note, and 2025 has been really rough for me and my wife. So I apologize. I haven't called in a while.
Nah, you good. You good. You know that. We got your back, baby.
It's amazing the way my father can humble me and anybody for that matter. I'm learning patience. So,
you were
talking when we first started, when Mario was first hired, and everybody was jumping on the gun, me included, about going, 100-0.
SEAL Team 6, baby.
Talking about 5. What's that?
Yeah, SEAL Team 6 of coaching. I remember.
Yeah, no, listen, I opened my mouth and inserted my foot on that one. So, no, I realized that the 5-year game plan, I'm okay with it. So, even if it's not this coming year, the next year, because Schnellenberger didn't build it overnight. It took 5 years for that dream to come true. And I'm going to give Mario the same, I'm going to afford him the same bit. Courtesy. So, I hope to see it this year, but I don't know. But I'm excited about Damien Lewis coming back because he was a dog.
That's good stuff, man.
Dog.
That's good stuff, man. So how do you think he's gonna do with the whistle instead of the helmet for the U? How do you think he's gonna do with the whistle coming back to the home front?
I like the last caller said, and DP, I think he was saying he's gonna get in their asses and light them up, and I'm totally okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta have a pit bull on that sideline to light them players up when they do stupid, because at the end of the day they're still 21, 19-year-old kids. They do dumb really well. I know I did. So, and it takes a grown man that's been there and knows what's going on to light them up and to light the fire under the ass and keep it, light the fire under their ass and keep it there. So I'm okay with that. I really am.
No, listen, I'm all for it, man. I can't wait till he does this kind of introductory press conference where they, talk about coming back, what it means, of course, and so forth. But yeah, I think it's exciting. I think it's a great move that Coach Mario Cristobal did. That has always been a concern for the Miami Hurricane fan base. About bringing. We have so many former Canes that are in the coaching profession now. Again, Andre Johnson is wide receiver coach, or was. I don't know if he's currently coaching. Duke Johnson has now come back to Miami, was a student assistant, got his degree, and so now he's on the coaching staff. So we got quite a few coaches out there that are former Canes, and it is interesting that he does bring that back and bring that in. And hell, Mario Cristobal, a former player and now the head coach. So I think it'd be awesome.
I think it's great because I don't know of any other school that has this kind of absolute total and loyal fanaticism and returnability from its former players. Alabama is great, but they don't have the sidelines and the commentary from all their former players and being there. Southern Cal, Texas, pick a school. They ain't nothing like Miami, so I love it.
Man, listen, it ain't nothing like the U, baby. Warren, it ain't nothing like the U. I just saw this thing today about the people that have scored, the colleges that have scored the most points in the Super Bowl. And Miami's in the lead of that category. 84 points have been scored by Miami Hurricanes, former Miami Hurricanes, in the Super Bowl alone. 84 point is leading right now, coming from a school. I mean, every time you look at categories, we're leading categories for whatever reason. And like I said, I was in that Discord earlier, and I kept telling the guy, I say, fellas, I just need you to be back, dog. I can't keep playing around up here with these Florida Gators and these doggone Seminoles. You understand me?
Both of those two schools are going to get dealt with when they play Miami next year. Don't worry about that.
But I'm just saying, like, I need us to get back. We don't have to be back to the 80s and the 90s, but god dang, man. Come on, man. We can't keep sitting on the couch watching everybody else play. Tired of this. I'm getting hot.
Well, tell us how you really feel.
Getting hot. Burning up. Getting hot.
Happen. It's not gonna happen when we want or as soon as we want, but it's going to happen. I have no doubt in my mind. I have zero doubt. No empire was built in a day, and Miami's no different.
Getting hot.
No different.
Calm down, Hayes. It's too much. Just relax. I'm getting hot. Drink some cane juice and calm down.
I got to tell you something. I'm working in Alabama, and I love reminding these roll turds that I hope they enjoyed their rocket ride because it's done.
Well, do me a favor.
And they look at me.
Don't tell them you know Coach Hayes because you might not make it out alive. Last time I was in Alabama, I had to run for my life. Lord Jesus, there was a fire. Huh? And ain't nobody got time for that. I had to run for my life. I had to run for my life. Don't tell them you know me if you want to stay alive.
What was her name? Sweet Brown?
That's right. Sweet Brown.
Listen, I'm going to get off here and let somebody else run their mouth. So
it's
good
all
to hear
good.
your voice, my friend.
I appreciate
I'll
you,
be
man.
in touch with you, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Warren. Warren in the building, man. Right, can y'all clap it up? My button's working. I sure will. I'll definitely tell you. He probably back there watching.
What's up, B?
All right, I definitely let him know, man. He probably back there watching somewhere.
Good. All right. Man, I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Warren in the building. Y'all go ahead and call on in 862-799-9956. Let's talk about Damione Lewis being the latest addition to the Miami Hurricanes coaching staff. Former U player, alumni, first round draft pick, 12th pick overall, I believe. Yep, 12th pick overall. 10-year career in the league, making it happen. Made him some cash, making it happen. But again, 862-799-9956. Go ahead and call in. Let's find out what your thoughts are right now. Anyway, hold up, man. Nope. What the? I'm trying to be good, but you're getting me hot. What you talking about? I don't know what to tell you, because we sitting on the couch next year too. Shut it up. And I mean right this minute. That's what you call a hater. Hold up. I saw my man's in here. I said, hey, yo. I want to battle. Well, yeah, hey, yo. Hey, yo, talk to us, man. Shout out to Miami Mayhem in the building. What's up with you, baby? I hope you're doing fine, doing well, man. Hey, yo, in the building, man. What's going on? Anyway, like I said, I'm super excited. I guess the thing I hate about football season, it seems like forever to come back around. You know, you got the recruits and all that stuff. I know y'all heard me say this before. But the WREs are coming back in full-fledged. We ready. We ready. Oh, let me get my voice ready. Check this out. Welcome to Coach A's Football. This is Watch, React, and Evaluate Class of 26. Woo! We ready, baby. We ready to rock and roll. Keith, don't be back there laughing. I know you laughing at me, dog. Don't worry about it. Put that computer to work, but they will catch fire with Coach Fitty. Tell you, we own one. We own one. But anyway, we ready to make it happen. Kansas said, hey, yo, coach, the basketball team just won another game. Well, clap it up for the basketball team, man. Shout out to the basketball team in the building, man. I guess it was boys basketball. They call it men's basketball, women's basketball. My bad, really flawed. Male basketball, female basketball. I'm sorry. Persons basketball. Those are persons basketball with male parts. Person basketball with female parts. I don't know. I ain't politically correct no more. I can't handle myself. Mr. JR, what was your craziest WRE? Craziest meaning what? Like the most amazing one I watched? I mean, when you say crazy, I'm not understanding. Are you asking me like amazing, or like what the is this? Hey, yo, I'm always around, coach. That countdown clock is, 200 days, 17 hours, 2 minutes, and 17, 16, 15 seconds to Notre Dame get whooped. Yes, sir. And it's going to stay up there. It's going to be running long as the light's on. Huh? Jordan, what's up with you, baby, man? It's been a minute, man. How are you feeling, bro? Huh? Former Kane in the building, Jordan Futch in the. Thank you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Coach, can you tell us who's on your wall? That's it. You know what, really, Flaw? I appreciate that. Might as well do that since ain't nobody called in 862-799-9956. As a matter of fact, it'd be nice. Let me see. So these are all the guys I coach. You can't twirl. That's Antoine Barnes right here at the top. He played at FIU. That's FIU's first NFL draft pick right there. That is Brian Patter and Kareem Brown for the Hurricanes. Oh, that's Duke Johnson right here. These are all the guys I've coached. Matter of fact, that's Mike McKenzie. Went to Miami, New Orleans, played for the Saints. Let me see. That's Andre Coleman. That's Phillip Brown right there, played for Norfolk State. Andre Coleman played for UNC. Xavier Rhodes played for Florida State. That's him being drafted first round. Let's see here. That's Antonio Brown, crazy behind kicking the dude in the face. That's Antonio Brown right here at Central Michigan. That's my man, Vilburn Toussaint in the building. Huh? You can't see that? Right there. That's Chris Forbes, played at Utah State. Let's see here. That is Robert Flagg right there for Michigan State. You can't see the light reflecting on it. That's my man, Garrett White, played for UNC. Alexander Bostic in the building. Played for FIU, part of the Killer Bees. Dwayne Bowe right here. Lester Jean played for the Texans. That's him right here in college at FAU. Diamos Demerit. They went to Minnesota, man. Right there. Diamos Demerit played running back. Also went to FIU. Shout out to my man Nate Walker in the building right here. Also went to Minnesota. You got Gary Watts that went to Rutgers. That's Coach Shiano next to him. That's Terrell McGill, played at LSU under Nick Saban. That's Richard Gordon, played for the University of Miami. That's Richard Gordon at the Raiders. That's Torrick Williams right there as well, played for the Chargers. And that's him in college at FIU. Right there is Robinson Thorezi, a.k.a. Cadillac. Man, that was a thumper right there, baby. Played at Auburn. Was part of it. Actually, he was on the field during the kick six, excuse me. When Alabama kicked the ball and they returned it in the Iron Bowl. And at the very bottom, that's my man right there, Jonathan Cyprian. So, whew. Man, that's quite a few. I got some more over here, but I ran out of space. But we got some more. Well, that's who all those people are. So I appreciate it, man. That's my man, Joe Milton. That's his Tennessee jersey. That's his high school jersey. I'm waiting for him to send me his New England Patriot jersey, so I can put that on the wall. And that's some stuff I had from high school and some more stuff down there, helmets and whatever other stuff. I gotta get them. I gotta get the tables. I gotta get the 2 tables to put them on so you can see stuff like that. So that's pretty much what that is, man. That's what pretty much right there. That's how you got the FIU gig, huh? Yeah, I wish. Huh? Coach, how you ain't got me up there when I played for the Overtown Rattlers? I got you, Pilo. See, love all that, and now it makes sense. It never occurred to me they might be people you coached. Oh. Here go a former player right here, Carl Duval in the building. Carl, what's up with you, baby? Huh? What's up with you, Carl? Shout out to you, man. Much love, bro. Is that a picture of the fam in there? That's much love, man. Good job, bro. Carl Duval, bro. Been a minute. Ham in the building. All right. So since we don't have, got a call on the line right here. 35-37 on the line. Let's get to it. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. What's your thoughts on Damien Lewis being the latest addition to the Miami Hurricanes defensive line room?
John Wynn, Atlanta, Georgia.
All right, John, do me a quick favor before we get started. You got to cut your TV down just a little bit. It's coming back through your phone.
All right, brother. Atlanta, Georgia. All right. How's that?
Perfect, man. Talk to us.
D. Lou, man. I'm a Colorado fan. So I'm sad to see the brother go.
Okay. Why is that?
I just like his energy, man. I understand he a Kane and all that, but I like his energy, man.
Uh-huh.
I think D. Lewis a good coach, man. I think he's a good coach. I'm glad to see he got a chance to come back home, but I wish he could have stayed in Colorado for one more year. Him and Sap together, man. They had them trenches right for the most part for what they had.
So what do you think they did? What do you think when Damien Lewis went to Colorado? What did he add to Colorado that Colorado was missing? What ingredient did he bring? Since you say you're a Colorado fan, so you should know what happened. Talk to him.
He was able to him along with him and Sap, man. They just able to get that inside game, make that inside game solid. While them guys came off the ends, man. That's how they was allowed to lead the Big 12 in sacks.
Right.
It's funny. It's funny how they got the defensive end coach, and now D. Lewis gone. One of the keys to the D line coach. To the D line. Why they picking off a Dion tree? Why they ain't picking off Kirby tree?
What you mean?
What coaches? Why they ain't picking off Alabama tree? Why they ain't picking off well, they picked up Ohio State tree already. But why they going to get Dion coach?
Well, Dion was picking off somebody else's tree. That's how it go.
D. Lewis was in the NFL. He was fired. Well, he wasn't fired, but they got released.
Okay.
He was he was at Seattle, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on one second.
Sap wasn't in the league, and the defensive end coach came from Jackson State with him.
All right, but hold on. I got to give some love right quick. Y'all clap it up for my man Fred in the building, for the hundo in the building. Y'all clap it up, man. A hundo on Cash App, baby. He says, hope this helps you out, Coach. Love you, bro. Man, Fred, I appreciate it, man. Love you too, man. Love your support, man. You always been here, always been checking out on Coach, man. That's awesome. I appreciate it, man. That's right there on Cash App at $ Coach Chase Football. Thank you, Fred, man. It definitely helps out, man. It helps things go and helps things grow. I appreciate you, man. We're going to let that thing sit up there and ride for a little bit. Much love to you, man. And like I said, me and V12 going to rock them shirts because I rocked it once already. But we're going to rock them shirts and we're going to do a show live from here when he come down, man. But much love to you, Fred. So real quick, let me get back to you, John. You know, I blank your name out if you're on Cash App, if you notice, because, you know, some people got their real name or whatever up there, and I know they may not want that. But that's my man Fred right there in the building. So I just make sure I block out names. But let me say this to you, John. You got to cut your TV down just a little bit more. It's still coming through.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead.
So, I get it. You know, he said they're picking off the tree, and that's cool. I'm just teasing.
I'm just saying, Coach. I'm just saying, there's more seasoned coaches out there that's got better records, but they picking off him.
All right. So let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Why they leaving? They don't have to leave.
Oh, well, we know it's money. We know it's money. We ain't got the money to pay. Well, Dion ain't got the money to pay because I'm a diehard Notre Dame fan. Before I go any further,
I
y'all
see
will
why.
not be winning next year first game.
I see what the problem is.
I hope you there.
I see what the problem is, my brother. You got 200 days, 16 hours, 53 minutes, and 11, 10, 9 seconds before you get your butt whooped. So I see where your disconnect is. Your major malfunction is the fact that you're a Notre Dame fan. So I get it. All right, here's what I'm gonna say though, John.
Go ahead,
Colorado made 120 something million. They could pay.
Yes, sir.
They could pay.
Well, Coach. We know they made 120 million, but they ain't making the money that Georgia's making, Alabama's making, Ohio State's making, the Penn State's making, the Notre Dame. They ain't got that kind of bait. They ain't got that kind of bait to pay their coaches, man.
What you mean? Everybody says that they're the highest watched game ever on TV and the most attendance, and they sell out every week. So I don't understand.
I mean, I agree with your coach right there, but I'm just saying that we talking the last 2 years. We talking about Ohio State the last 100 years. Alabama the last 30 years. You know what I'm saying? We talking 2 years.
So basically, what you're telling me ain't no loyalty amongst thieves, huh? The highest bidder.
Coach.
I got you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
You got. Well, it just lost me, man. We lost three coaches off that coaching staff that quick. I'm talking about they got picked off. I got 5.
So here's the funny. Actually, you lost 4. Correct me if I'm wrong.
4.
Flea. Did Flea leave or was he let go?
I think Flea's sick. I think Flea is sick.
Oh, okay. I got to reach out to my dog, man. Okay, Flea. So he's no longer a part of the staff, right?
Yeah, I think he had a brain. I'm not. Don't quote me, but something about brain surgery. I think he had brain surgery or something.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure.
You know, he's from the crib too. He's from Miami too now. Okay, so
I'm pretty sure if he get back healthy, he'll probably be back.
Okay, yeah, man. Well, prayers up to him, man. If that's the case, prayers out to Flea, man. Gary Harrell in the building. Now Loho came, had opportunity, and dipped after 1 year. Oh, he was poached away after 1 year. And then Coach Dancy, who Coach Prime reached out and brought him from the HBCU ranks and brought him to Colorado from the head coach. Was it from Mississippi Valley?
Mississippi Valley.
After 1 year. And now he's gone to Mississippi State as well. And now Damione Lewis, who was there for 1 year, is gone as well. So what does that mean?
I hope it means that Coach Sapp get that defensive line coach. I hope he get the promotion.
I think he should. I think
he
that's
already
a
been promoted somebody up to the defensive end coach. I think it was one of the linebacker coaches. I think he went going to the outside now.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope they're able to do what they could do better than what they did last year, which I think they will.
But that's good. Let's talk about let's talk about a real program. We talked about the JV. Let's talk about the varsity program right now. These Miami Hurricanes.
Notre Dame?
These Miami Hurricanes.
Yes, sir. What about them?
You know we finna whoop y'all in the Hard Rock. Last time y'all came to the Hard Rock. Last time the Gold Domes came to the Hard Rock. Huh? They couldn't find their Lucky Charms.
I got 2 words for you, Coach.
I'm listening.
And when I say this, don't take this the wrong way, Coach.
I'm not.
Carson Beck. If Georgia didn't want him, why y'all got him?
I'm gonna say this to you. Don't take this the wrong way. You ain't got no quarterback. Who your quarterback?
Notre Dame. Yeah, you're right. We ain't got no quarterback.
I know.
But we had one for the last 2 years. We gonna go to the portal.
I'm saying, who your quarterback?
We're gonna go to the portal.
Who your quarterback?
I couldn't tell you, Coach. We're going to the portal.
Thank you. Who your backup quarterback?
Shoot, what's his name? Drawing a blank, Coach.
Thank you. That's just what the score gonna be. Blank. See, you already predicting this thing. You right. You 100% in it, boy. You all the way live.
Hey, look here, Coach. I'm gonna be at that game, and I hope I get a chance to meet you.
I would definitely be at that game. August 31st. It's a Sunday too. That's crazy. I ain't never known them to have Sunday football game. Why they doing it on Sunday?
College.
Yeah, I wonder what.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Huh? Why? Cause y'all Jesus football? Huh? Is that?
Oh no, Coach. Coach, I like the Notre Dame football team only. That's the only thing about Notre Dame I like.
I'm just saying.
Football team.
Huh? Because they got the football Jesus. Is that why we playing on Sunday?
I guess so. Coach. I have no idea.
I saw that. I had to check it twice. I'm like, wait a minute, I got the right year. August 31st is a Sunday. I'm not understanding that whatsoever. I hope to God that game is like 12 noon, bro.
Me too.
Super upset.
Me too.
Oh, it's Labor Day week.
I'm hoping it's early too.
They do that. They always do it Labor Day weekend. Oh, didn't realize the holiday was there. Okay.
Oh,
thanks,
that's Labor Day weekend.
Thanks, Ham.
That's crazy. Well, okay. But that's all I had to say to you, Coach. I just wanted to reach out to you.
I appreciate that, man.
And I hope I see you at that Miami game. If I see you, I'm gonna walk up to you and say, John from Atlanta, Notre Dame fan, Colorado part-time fan.
And you know what you're gonna get? Yeah! Get out of here! No, I'm just messing with you, John. No, please, if you see me, man, holler at me in the streets, man, for sure.
Yes, sir, bro. Take it easy.
You too, brother. All right. Man, that's love right there, man. Let me take this down because if I don't, man, again, y'all clap it up for my man Fred for the hundo on Cash App, man. That's much love right there, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Let's get our next caller in. 6146 on the line. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
What's going on, Coach? It's Jordan Futch.
Jordan, what's up with you, baby?
I'm doing good, baby. How you doing?
I'm good. You got to talk to me now. You got to talk to me. Miami alum. And you got you another Miami alum in the trenches. I need some info. Talk to us, Jordan.
Man, I got you. It's funny, my business partner and I, we just started this. You guys probably seen everything we've been doing, Coach, out at Colorado and some other schools with bringing the military to the schools.
Okay.
If you saw that last video that we did, I was just up there and just talked to D-Lou too while I was up there. So that's interesting to see. Had no idea. I think some, maybe you just would want to be close to his family, possibly. But I can tell you this, man, the culture of what Deion is doing up there is so beautiful, too. I definitely want to give a huge salute to him and to the whole organization because, we got a lot of Canes that was in the building from myself, D-Lou just being there around the program. And then you see Coach Robinson, who was our running backs coach back in the day. So big salute to the culture that they're trying to really bring, out there at Colorado, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Got you, man. That's good, man. So you say you bring you got a business where you bring the military to the college? Explain that.
Yeah. So really what it is, we try to, our goal is to help athletes to transition, right? From college sports to really corporate space, corporate or military or whatever. And so we want to do that by helping them to understand, like, what you see is the resiliency training, but really understanding that they are leaders, that they have a skill set that goes beyond, playing ball that they can really use out there in the real world, but nobody's there to help guide them and build that up. So our company is completely kind of focused on helping them transition.
I got it. So are you part of the program where they do the actual physical training, where they lifting the logs and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah. So that's all me. So we put that together.
Oh, that's huge, man.
And have that at school. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's funny you say that because I know I used to do that at the school I was at up here at Olympia. Our recruiter, they do it through the Marines. We have the service recruiter, our Marine recruiter, but them Marine recruiters tough. Now I know the Air Force don't hardly show up. The Army, they come do their thing. The Navy, so. But them doggone Marine recruiters be on it, man. Shout out to Sergeant Joseph in the building, man. He's out in California. I just spoke to him the other day. He said something on the show, but he did something very similar where they bring out the pull-up bar and the ammo cans and all of that kind of stuff. And we went through all of that stuff as well, man. It's a great team building activity as well. But I think for you, your aspect is similar but different. You're trying to get them to transition and show that they have leadership qualities to move on into the workforce.
Correct. So we call it win now, win forever, right? So we want them to win where they at, win national championship, win the Heisman, win everything, get everything you can get, go to the NFL, go to the NBA. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do. We want to see them win now. And so we want to help, especially with the NIL, so much transition, things, guys moving around. We had a lot of that in my time in the military, and seeing that, I was like, hey, I think we have a good opportunity here to help teach, right, programs, institutions, how to deal with that, how to build team camaraderie in a short amount of time and get everybody on the same page to win now. And in that same breath, they're also able to then understand like who they are as athletes, what they bring to the table, and then not be afraid of what's going to happen in the future. So they can give their best and play their best ball. If you're not worried about, hey, if I don't make it to the NFL, if I don't make it to the NBA, if I don't make it, I don't have to worry about what's going to come. Like you have resources, you have us to help guide you, and we're going to show you how it's done along the way and work with these different programs. So it's been a blessing to be able to work up with Colorado with Coach Prime and the staff, and we're looking to continue to do that. We got Alabama in July. We got some other schools coming up too. A lot of people calling, so we'll be going around to make this happen.
Well, hold on now, Jordan. I got a problem because you ain't said Miami coming up. So what are Canes at? They tripping?
Well, look, it's always love. As soon as, we trying to work something out. Last time I reached out was when they came to play Cal. They was up here in the Bay Area where I'm at now.
Oh,
And,
you
we're
in
able
California? Okay.
to make some contact. So it's just a matter of getting on the schedule. You know how it is, coaches. Everybody busy.
Man, look here, bro. You
But
water
we
you.
definitely got to bring.
Bro, you water.
Bring it home.
Bro, you water you. You get to skip the line. What you mean get on the schedule? I'm just calling a spade a spade. No, listen, I'm calling a spade, right? And you don't have to say it. I'll say it for you because you got a business to run, and so do I. So I'm gonna use this side of the business to say it for you. Listen, there's a reason that, for example, you water you get to skip the line. If you went to USC, you should be able to skip the line there. If you went to Colorado, you should be you should be the first one to support. That's all I'm saying. I gotta call a spade now. But that's all I'm saying.
Look, and it's okay. You'll see us soon. Coming down there, we're gonna try to hit Miami, Flomo, and just do that whole when we get that tour and hit Florida. Probably try to hit everybody at the same time. But definitely want to come home and bring it home just because I've heard of guys. And that's where I first saw it. That's where the thought process first came up. You see so many guys really try to make it. Mm-hmm. When they don't make it, they back in the locker room, still trying, and going from team to team and struggling. And then when we don't have anything, it's a tough deal. So definitely want to be able to come back and show that love to the home team, of course.
Well, Jordan, I'll say this to you, man. This is how connections are made. My former player, Michael Jones, who played for me at Miami, New Orleans, just became the head coach at Florida Memorial. So there you go, man. So hopefully, I don't know how the business aspect works, but the connection can definitely be made. And I'm actually going to try to get Mike on the show.
Okay.
And we'll definitely make it happen. But yeah, man, shout out to Mike Jones. Let's clap it up for my man, just getting the job.
Yeah. That's love. Look, both my mom and my dad both went to Flomo, so that's love.
And guess what? I got my master's from Flomo. See how this is why you get to script the line, my brother. Right off 42nd Ave. Y'all talk to him. Going to the Amoco station, getting a sausage sandwich. Talk to me. But yeah, man. No, most definitely, brother. Like I think that's big. Like you said, you're in California, and I said this to you before. I remember reaching out to you about the All-Star game. And it's funny, man, just to now hear you. I'm thinking back, like, oh, last time I talked to you, you were a high school kid, getting ready to go off to college. And now you talking about running businesses, been in the military. And, even these pictures behind me, I don't know if you saw the part where I was kind of saying who these people were.
Yeah, I saw that.
But to see what they're doing now in life and who they are and who they become and all that kind of stuff, that's the amazing part about coaching, man. That's the amazing part about coaching. So, I didn't coach you. Like I said, I remember that situation, but just to hear you talk about it, it's amazing, man. And shout out to you, man, for it.
Yeah, coach, and seeing you, call out all those different players. Shout out to you, to Miami, New Orleans, and everybody that you've been able to touch. And I think sometimes we don't give you guys, the coaches, the real flowers that you guys deserve because, shout out to Coach Guandolo, Crawford, everybody else from Summerall Madonna.
Yeah, Guandolo.
Miami Lakes Optimist and beyond. Man,
hold on, you went to Miami Lakes Optimist too? I played at Miami Lakes Optimist. But dude, back in the 80s. Hey, this is in the 80s though, dog. We was terrible. But yeah.
Yeah.
The Python, they're Pythons, man, right?
Small world, man.
The Pythons?
My MLO to Pace, and then from Pace to Chaminade, from Chaminade to Miami, and then
were you there with Zach with hold on, don't tell me his name. Hold up at Pace. Don't tell me with the mustache and the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Zach, what's his name?
Zacchio. You got it.
Zacchio. Yeah, Coach Zacchio, man.
Yep. Zacchio, Mario Smith. Shout out Mario Smith.
Yeah.
Our speed camp and everything. Everybody else, man. It's so many. You just touch the city, and again, like I said, y'all just do so much for us, and a lot of times it's not ever spoken of, but especially coming from the city. It's coaches like you who y'all had to go pick guys up and drop them off, and take care of them and make sure mom and everybody else were okay and help with the recruiting and everything else in between. So, man, without you guys, we don't always get to where we at. And we don't always get that honor. So definitely want to give a shout out to you, Coach, and
appreciate that,
what
man.
you're doing now.
Thank you, bro.
Continue to just show that love.
Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. No, I really do. But yeah, man, if anything I can do to help you with that process, if it's somewhere around here, you know what I mean, or whatever. I don't know if, I know you guys talking about the college level, but whatever I could do, if I could promote it for you, please feel free. Got my email, coachhayesfootball@gmail. Hit me up, and then we can exchange phone numbers as well. But
Yes,
definitely,
sir.
man, whatever I can do to help you, I'm always, reach back And like I said, because at the end of the day, it's here to benefit those young guys. And you know, we come on here. I support Miami Hurricane, not because
I email with all the information and everything, so you can have that. And glad to see D'Lo be able to come back home and see that Mario, you know, is gonna tap in with. We got guys that are out here that want to coach, that have a lot of skill and talent, that want to be around the program, that want to give back to the institution that gave so much to us.
Sure.
So I think it's like anything else now, right? We back in the day we always got, man, we let guys leave South Florida and go other places, and we have all this talent, but now we have this good coach tree, right? That we have from all these Hall of Famers that are ready to coach now. I don't think we can let them go other places. I think it's good for recruiting, it's good for the business, and good for the culture.
And my thing is, even start a program where you got young guys that may be into coaching, like, you know what I mean, that don't know if they want to coach just yet or not, or however that works. I don't know. You know, I really just thought it off the top of my head, but you know, start that type of deal because it is a true profession. And give them the opportunity to kind of, you know, touch it and taste it a little bit to see if that's something they are interested in. You know what I mean? And I think it's a great idea, man. So I'm all for it, bro. Oh, dang, did he hang up? I'm sitting here talking. Dang. Or did I hang him up? I ain't hang him up. Jordan, if I hung you up, I promise. My bad. Oh, okay. He said his phone went out, but he'll get with me. Yeah, holler at me, Jordan, man. CoachHatesFootball@gmail.com. I appreciate you, Jordan. Thank you, man. We definitely support you. Also, do me a favor, man. Y'all go ahead and clap it up for my man John, who just called. Tell me he a Notre Dame / Colorado fan. $10, man. He's supporting the show. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Something wrong with him. You know, he must be addicted to the gold, right? Because he gold and blue, then gold and black, Colorado, golden and green or whatever they got. Something wrong with him. But in 200 days, 16 hours, 34 minutes, and 33 seconds, 31 seconds, we're going to straighten him out. John, I'll see you at the Hard Rock on Sunday, August 31st, 2025. My man. Uh-oh. I got another one up here. Shout out to John up there for the $10, man. Appreciate you, bro. Much love to you. Thank you for supporting the show. I got another call up here. Ooh, let me slap him now. He might be the hater of all haters. We might have to, he might be a pitfall for the Canes. We might have to run through Pennsylvania and get some straightening with a K. Some straightening with a K. I can't even clap it up. I'm going to just say what's up to my dog T from Baltimore. What's up, T?
What's happening, brother? What's happening?
Yeah, it's been a minute. I ain't talked to you in a minute, but I sure got your message. Do I need to see you in Pittsburgh, my brother?
Hey, listen. When you let me know, I will have you a ticket, my boy.
Oh,
you gonna get a ticket?
Oh, don't tease me with a good time, T. Don't you tease me with a good time, T.
You will get a ticket.
Listen, I'm gonna get a speeding ticket. That's what the only ticket I'm gonna get. Because the Pittsburgh Panthers gonna get skin up. They're gonna be meow.
Well, I don't know. You know, that move with that D-line coach, man, I like that. I like that for y'all.
I appreciate that.
I like that.
I'm listening.
That's a good move. I give him credit though. He stuck in there the whole season with Fat. I thought he was gonna quit during the season.
Shout out to LV. She said, Coach getting flued out. I'm getting flued out. Oh Lord. T, why she do me like that, T? Hey, T, why she do me like that? Hey, man, hold on. How far is that from Baltimore?
So look, at that point in time, I'm actually moving up that way.
for the job. So.
No, but I'm saying how far that is, because I might have to bring some backup with me in case I got to call my dog 12.
Shoot. Hey, that's about 5 hours.
Oh, can't do it.
5 hours.
He got to get a plane. That's too far. I thought we were talking about an hour. No. That's too much. I love you, 12. Get on the train.
Yeah, you can come on up.
No, I'm just messing with you.
But I like that, man.
No, I think it's a good pickup. I think it's good for the program. I think like I say, bringing a guy, I won't say overly experienced in the coaching. I mean, it's been 5 years, but it's definitely enough to have your feet wet. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he ain't fresh, out the academy. But like I say, he's got NFL experience in regards to that. 10 years of playing experience so far as pro, that is. You got your college as well. So I think he's fine. I think he'll be fine. And then, like I said, you're going to be around some other guys as well, and they can bounce off each other. I've always liked to mix in a diverse coaching style, because if everybody's old, then everybody knows the old way of doing things. If everybody's young, everybody knows the young way of doing things. But if everybody can mix it up, some old, some new, so, the wheel ain't broken, so don't fix it, right? The wheel is still the best thing we use for transportation. It go round, right? So that still works, but then there's different ways to do it. So, that's my point.
We're going to see. I mean, to be honest with you, though, I could coach that damn D-line blindfolded. It's so much talent. I don't know how you mess that D-line up, but I mean, it ain't going to hurt nothing, regardless one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
My only issue with Miami is that barbecue chicken y'all got on that back end behind it, but that's we gonna see. We're gonna see. I know a young guy that was looking at that the other day and was like, "This gonna be some easy work," but
T, you're getting personal.
Easy work.
T, you about to make me level up. You about to make me level up on you, T. You about to make me level. Hold on, let me get it. Oh, I'm level. T. T, you about to make me level up. I got my tools. Where my drill at? Don't make me get my knife out and cut you. Coach still got a bunch of.
But no. I don't want to get to. We gotta get to the trash talk at the end, but football in the beginning, right?
All right.
So, my question to you is, what y'all gonna do to fix that back end? Because we know that's a real problem.
Man,
the front seven is crazy.
We got duct tapes and zip ties to fix the back end. Don't worry about how we fixing the back end. Just know by the time the radiator gonna be duct taped up, it might be leaking a little bit, but we gonna get there.
Who's your D coordinator right now?
An excellent coach named Corey Heatherman. It came from the University of Minnesota, so he was already part of a program, if you understand what I'm saying. And he just wore, I guess it's gold and maroon, whatever they call that crap up there, some golden gophers. But anyway, he's there. He's the defensive coordinator at the University of Miami, the greatest football program of all time, from here and beyond.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna make sure that temperature is about 20 degrees when y'all get up there.
Oh, it is hold on. Is it the last game of the? Hold on.
And you know what's crazy? There's gonna be some money on the line on that one too.
Hold on. Is it the last game of the season?
We the last game of the season.
Hold up, bro. Hold up, man. Hold up.
Man, we the last game of the season for y'all.
Man, why they put every time I put Miami schedule, they talking about the Dolphins. I don't want to watch the Dolphins. All right, here we go. I don't know why they do that all the time. All right, here we go. So they got the date, they just don't have the time. All right. Oh, Saturday, November 29th. That's a special day for me, man. That's a big date. That's a big day for me, man. November 29th. Special day.
Nice and cold. It's so cold.
November. Yeah, it'll be a little brisk. A little Jack Frost.
Yeah. Don't stand. Tell them boys don't stand too close to the heaters.
What happens if you stand
We
too
don't
close
have
to the
heaters
heater?
on outside. We ain't really used to it, but we get to get some heaters.
So what happens if you stand too close to the heater? What happened?
Man, you're going to get a hole in your pants.
Oh,
No Diddy.
no
It
doubt.
might look like Diddy.
No,
It might look like Diddy got you.
like the Diddler got you, not me,
Like the Diddy got
not
a
me,
hole in your pants.
bro. What kind of bye week schedule is this, bro? Somebody setting us up. We got a bye week after the 4th game, bro. This is a setup, dog. This is beyond a setup. We got a bye week September 27th. We come back and play Florida State. Then a bye week October 11th. Bro, we got a bye week. We play Florida State, another bye week. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games straight. Who did this? Who agreed to this?
Instead of a D-line coach, I hope they got y'all training staff, all together, man. All y'all athletic trainers and health specialists got to be on point. 7 games straight.
Who agreed to this? Who agreed to this
did.
foolishness, dog?
Especially when I knew we was the last game. Oh, yeah.
But who agreed to this? Who else has a bye week a week apart?
Nobody.
See, I saw the
But y'all
schedule
tough,
before.
Man. Hey, man, y'all tough. Y'all got a $4 million. Listen, man, big time quarterback. Y'all paid big money for him. He better show and prove. He got 7 games straight on the back end of that stretch. They make it happen. Good luck.
But money don't stop a sprained ankle from healing. You can't rub no money
Hell
on it.
no. Hell no.
Bruh. See, I've seen the schedule, but it didn't have the bye weeks. It had the dates.
Playoffs. What y'all gonna look like in the playoffs?
Oh, we winning, dog. We 12-0. Stop playing with us. We 12-0. Matter of fact, December 6th is the ACC championship game. Matter of fact, let's see how much a plane ticket. Let's see if I could reach out that far. How much is a plane ticket right now? Huh? Hold up.
Uh-huh.
Check your boy out. How much is a plane ticket right now? Check me out now. I'm finna buy my plane ticket. We going to Charlotte. Mm-hmm. Check your boy out. Talk to me. Watch this. Mm-hmm. We got 8 home games. Oh, that's the wrong Charlotte. That's in California. Y'all stop it.
Yeah. We might be playing each other back to back, brother. Don't worry about it.
I'll bet. Please. All right, December 6th. I don't even know if it'll go out that far, but we're going to find out right now. I'm going to fly in. Oh, dang. This is a major problem. If I bought my plane ticket right now to Charlotte, North Carolina, dang. Plane ticket, $335. Round trip.
Oh, that's easy money.
No. We fly economy here, sir. We fly economy. We fly on the please, Lord, thank you. I almost made it flights. This is American Airline, and no.
Oh, no, don't take American Airlines, bro.
Yeah, they want 300.
Hey, listen, man.
Well, let me go ahead and cancel that window right there, and let me go and get back to the show. We ain't doing that. No, sir, not me. No, it's too far out. That's why it's that much. It's too far out. I mean, we're talking 8 months away. So, and they're probably the only ones who doing flights that far. Most people are doing maybe 6 months in ahead. So we'll see. Yeah. But it don't matter. If we go to ACC championship, if I got to walk there, I'll walk. Because I don't know when we going back.
You're gonna do a video for your thoughts.
Dog, I'm gonna do exercise in my thought video. Dog. It's gonna be the longest video ever, bro. Bruh. Hey, we got 8 home games though. Shout out to DP with the info. Yeah, 8 home games, but dog. Hold on. Hell, we got 4 home games in a row. At the first 4 games is Notre Dame, Bethune, USF, and Florida. Then we got a bye week. Come back and play Florida State. So we go to Tallahassee. Then we off. Then we back at home. for Louisville, Stanford. We go to SMU in Dallas. I might go to that game. I got a good homeboy in Dallas named Tex. Dallas, Syracuse, we owe them a butt whipping. North Carolina State.
SMU is a tough place to play, bro. It's a small stadium, but it's a tough place to play. For some reason.
Bro, we still don't.
Place.
Can I tell you this? We still don't have a Clemson. We still don't have a North Carolina. Like, let's be real. This schedule might be an ounce harder than last year, except for the bye weeks. The bye weeks are an issue, but that's no problem. This schedule is an ounce harder than last year because of the addition of Notre Dame. That's it. Everybody else is the same. Let's be real. Come on, man.
No, not really. I think, I'm telling you, listen, y'all didn't get to see it last year. He scared the shit out you when he did it. When Florida put in DJ Lagway, I'm telling you, going to deal with him a whole game.
This mother. No. DJ Lagway.
Okay.
You getting me hot.
Okay. They come to y'all this year? They got to come. They should be coming to y'all, right?
Yes. You got my eyes.
All right.
You getting me hot. You getting me hot. Talking crazy.
You trust Carson Beck? You trust him?
Yeah, I trust him because Mario trusts him.
You trust him more than Cam Ward?
Yeah. Somebody give me a number 2 pencil because he tested me. Somebody give me a number 2 pencil because he tested me. You tested me in here, T.
You don't trust him more than Cam Ward. You ain't say that with your chest at all.
I don't even know what you're saying right now. I'm burning up in here. It's hot. Somebody cut the lights off. It's hot. I got to drink some cane juice. Hold on.
You don't trust Carson Beck more than Cam Ward. Don't do that.
No, I don't. Apologize. I misspoke.
Yeah. Come on. Stop it.
I misspoke.
I think y'all going to have a solid team, but it ain't the team that y'all had. This was the year. This was the year.
So you're just going to sit in here and remind me, huh, T? I ain't talked to you in a minute. And now you call in here.
It was the year. That's why I left you alone, because we was on our streak. We was on that losing streak, and I was like, I don't even want to bring no bad luck to coach. That's how good of a friend I am. But I didn't even want to spread what was going on with us to y'all. The injuries, losing your left and right tackles, your quarterback get hurt every 5 minutes. I was like, you know what? It just ain't meant to be this year for us. I'm gonna leave my karma over here with us at Pitt. It's okay.
I'm about to crash out. Like Miami. Don't give a damn say. I'm about to crash out. T, you're triggering me. You're triggering me.
Y'all had everybody healthy. Who's significant on y'all team that got hurt? Y'all had Martinez. Y'all had Ward. Y'all had X setting records. And you just Georgia Tech,
T,
bro.
You sizing me up, T. You sizing me up.
I was so upset.
You sizing me up.
For you. I was mad with y'all because you messed my pickup.
You sizing me up, T. You sizing me up. And I'm not liking it.
Go spend all this bread for Carson Beckish. Oh, Becky, because of his girl. Because of his girl, we went to y'all. Because his girl go there. Y'all just paid Drake. That's who y'all paid.
It's a man's world. But it wouldn't be a damn thing without a woman's touch. You understand me, T? It's a man's world. But it wouldn't be a damn thing without a woman's touch.
It's all good. I love to see it. I want to see what it looked like without all that talent at Jordan around him. We're going to see if he can get out of the ACC throwing a whole bunch of screen passes. I do like JoJo, though. I think JoJo going to be a star. He's a dog. He's a goddamn dog. I told her when I go to our practice, I'm going to let our DBs know, you better, man, listen, strap up, eat your Wheaties, ice up, do what you got to do.
You know why do you know why he wears zero? Do you know why he wears zero?
Why he wears zero, bro?
Because can't nobody cover him. Nobody.
And I believe it.
In the words of Keith Sweat, nobody, baby.
I know a guy that I told you better match him score for score, though.
Who?
And some.
Who?
He better match him score for score.
Hooters. Who?
This little guy, number 2 for Pitt. He only had over 1,000 yards and all that last year. It's okay. It's all good.
You know why he went number 2? Because he's second best.
Right.
Because he's second best. And tell number 2 to take this. Ugh. And tell him to take one more for good luck. Take that with him.
Hey, I ain't catch the whole show. What did you think about the Kendrick Lamar performance, real quick?
They not like us. That's all. I don't know what to tell you. Pitt ain't like us. SMU ain't like us. Stanford ain't like us. Florida State ain't like us. Florida ain't like us. Boston College ain't like us. Virginia Tech ain't like us. North Carolina ain't like us. Syracuse ain't like us. Bethune definitely ain't like us. South Florida definitely ain't like us. And guess who else ain't like us? In 200 days, 16 hours, 16 minutes, in 3, 2, 1, Notre Dame ain't like us.
Notre Dame gonna beat the brains out of y'all, man.
The revolution will not be televised, my brother. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
They got a stable of running back. If I'm not mistaken, I believe my little homie Kenny Mitchell's still over there. I'm looking for him to take the starting job. If he don't take the starting job, he might transfer. But I think Kenny Mitchell's still over there.
Who is Kenny Mitchell?
Well, you'll find out.
Nobody know that dude.
4-star that was supposed to. It's funny how things be supposed to stay together. You know what I mean? Like the way teams were supposed to form, and then all it takes is one domino to fall, a quarterback change his mind, and then everybody just scattered to the wind. So certain teams be supposed to be built, and then it just don't happen that way.
T, can I ask you a question? Y'all still playing in that catch-up field?
And where?
The catch-up field, the Heinz catch-up field.
Nah, it's at the shore. You gotta come to the shore, baby. Come on down to the shore, baby.
What y'all got, like bleachers?
Nah, we got seats.
Oh.
Full seats. We play in a professional stadium. Oh God. Yeah, professional stadium. After we get done, then they change that logo over to the steel.
I thought y'all playing over there to catch up.
Nah. We done with the Heinz. They wasn't paying enough.
Well, guess what? When we see y'all, we're going to remind you, Heinz 57. That's what we're going to put on the board. 57 points. How you like me now? Huh? Heinz 57. Huh? Heinz 57.
What?
Put that on your steak.
What running back y'all got now?
You almost made me choke on the cane juice. What you mean? We still got Mark put him on a stretcher. Mark put him on a stretcher. Fletcher and Jordan.
Mark Fletcher.
And Jordan take it to the house Lyles.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't nobody know. Okay. Can't nobody name one player from Pitt ever since the dude Jordan Addison left and went to USC. Don't nobody remember nobody else from Pitt except doggone Pat Narduzzi, who be crying all the time.
Now I'm gonna let Coach Dudes know that you out here talking crazy, and I'm trying to get you.
I did a whole video on Pat Narduzzi when he tried to come from a dog Coach Prime. They're talking about these kids have dreams, these kids have hopes, and I say, well, guess what, Coach Pat Narduzzi? Since you feel so sorry for them, why don't you offer them a scholarship? And guess what? He ain't offered one kid from Colorado a scholarship. So he out here talking about those kids have hopes and dreams. So guess what, Coach Pat Narduzzi? Why don't you offer them a scholarship since you think they got hopes and dreams?
When he talked about them that year, though, what was their record?
Who record?
Colorado. What was their record when he talked about them? When he said that he did all that moving around for nothing.
What was their record? 4-8. Yeah, I called.
4-8.
Yeah,
they did all that moving around for 4-8. 1,000 players leaving in and out, coaches gone, all that. What we talking about?
So why Pat Narduzzi?
He did all that moving around for nothing.
So why Pat Narduzzi didn't go ahead and give out some scholarships since he cared about their hopes and dreams?
Speaking of scholarships, they lowered the number of scholarships.
Right.
Can't have walk-ons. It's going to be shorter teams. So I'm curious to see how teams manage their injuries this year.
Manage their injuries, man.
Yeah. Injuries is tough, bro. Like, it's hard to keep depth on your team.
Hold up. I'm looking at y'all stuff right here. Wait a gosh darn minute. Y'all went 7-6.
Yeah.
Y'all was 3-5 in the conference, and y'all went to the Game Above Sports Bowl. I thought the Pop-Tart Bowl was bad. What in the F is a dang on Game Above Sports Bowl?
Man, but we got to play in the Detroit Lions arena. It was actually dope because that was indoors.
What is the Game Above Sports Bowl? What is Game Above? What is that?
It was in Detroit. It was nice.
I know, but what is the Game Above? I don't understand that. And then you lost that. Who did y'all play?
Toledo.
Lord Hammers.
Yeah. You know what quarterback we was on?
I can't help you with that.
Yeah, like fourth. We had Julian Duggar was 17.
Y'all recruited him.
Oh, he's nice though. I mean, he that was his first time playing. What you want him to do? That's his first action he's seen.
Hey, that's on him. Practice harder.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, no. Well, so
eggs still expensive. Practice harder.
The transfer is it killed your depth at quarterback because our backup quarterback left.
All I could tell you is practice harder.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm telling you now, if Eli Hosting is up and right, he hasn't lost a game as a starter if he plays the whole game, ever. I need you to know that.
All I can tell you is
like when he plays the whole game, he wins.
All I can tell you is pull himself up for his bootstraps. Hope he got some boots.
Yeah. Yeah. But K-Dog a junior now. He ain't got nobody else to worry about.
Okay.
My boy Kanate get ready to get drafted. We'll see him go. That's great. K-Dog #1 receiver right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else gonna fall in line.
Right.
So I hope y'all ready. Because you want to deal with him.
Oh gosh.
You want to deal with him.
T.
And please do me a favor and kick the ball off to him. That's what I really want y'all to do. I hope y'all tough enough to say, you know what? He really not one of the best kick returners in college football. We just gonna kick the ball to him.
Yeah, we'll kick it to him. He gonna get split. Soon we get to him. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna be like, nah, don't do it again. Please, God, don't do it again. He's killing us. Nah, don't do that again. Ever.
I like it.
Don't do it.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Please don't do it again.
No mas, senor. No, listen, I totally get it. I totally understand, man. But no, that's fun, man. But no, on a serious note, like I said, I going back to Damien Lewis because I don't know none of the coaches y'all got. Yeah. Besides Pat Narduzzi, Pat's
but I'm happy.
doozy.
I thought he was going to literally quit during the season.
Who, Pat
like,
Narduzzi?
It's hard. Like if Warren Sapp is like next to you and you try and coach next to Buddy, and that's kind of tough.
Yes and no. I mean, if you coaching it, what Damien Lewis was coaching the ends? Who was coaching the ends? Or they both were coaching together? They both were
coaching. That's what I'm saying.
They were coaching the interior.
It was weird. It was weird.
Yeah. See, I mean, I didn't watch the well-off media videos like that, so I don't know the dynamic of how they were coaching, so I didn't really see it. So, well, like I said, guess what? Sometimes it ain't room for both. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Boulder ain't big enough for the both of us. Somebody got to go.
But I think he really wanted to coach that talent that's in Miami. The front seven in Miami is immaculate. So and this everybody. Yeah, I don't see Ruben Baines staying past this year. So he get ready to go ham. And I mean, you can count the ways down the line. So, and the linebackers are tough too. So what he got right behind them. That front four, if they start getting pressured, now they can clean up the penalties, and that back end can play a little bit better coverage, then y'all might be on to something. I just don't trust Carson Beck.
Why is that? Why don't you trust Carson Beck?
Because I don't know. I haven't seen him make certain throws that he's going to have to make in the ACC. Mostly, damn near everybody in the ACC plays some form of man. So he's not going to see a whole lot of zone coverage like that. And the ACC produce, like it's a track record. We produce pretty good DBs, like consistently throughout the league. So I don't know because he ain't got the dominant talent. Now, JoJo is a monster, but when he go against a Notre Dame, is he going to be able to make the passes necessary with the front that's coming at him? I don't know. The O-line is good, so he's going to have a comparable O-line to what he had in Georgia. But I don't know if he's going to be able to fit them same passes into the spots that he need to put them in. Not like Cam.
I'm not sure.
Cam had X, and X was a pro.
He is a pro, straight up. I mean, Xavier Restrepo is a pro.
X is a pro, bro.
By all stretch of the imagination. I don't know why. Again, I'm not gonna go over that, but people tell me, "Oh, he need to transfer." No, you need to transfer as a fan. Transfer out of here.
Yeah, that's
go be a dog.
X is a monster.
Yeah, go be a St. Thomas University fan. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is he what he got the most yards, the most receptions for Miami? Or both?
Both. I think he has both.
Jesus
I think he has
Christ.
a single.
That's tough.
He's got the single and career, if I'm not mistaken, as well as the yards. Yeah.
Shout out to X. Jesus.
Oh my God, he's Tyler Van Dyke's roommate. That's the only man. Look here, that man, 4 different quarterbacks, and he's still the number 1 receiver. But they trust him. It is what it is.
Fact.
If I was out there, I'd be throwing it to him too. X, you open? I'm always open, coach. No problem.
Right. Even if you ain't open.
Yeah.
That boy had hands team.
Yeah.
I like X, man.
That's good, man. Well, dog, go ahead. I'm about to roll up out of here, but go ahead. Talk to me.
Nah, I'm curious to see how JoJo mature. I think it's going to be his wide receiver run to take. I don't know if y'all brought anybody in on the transfer side, wide receiver wise, but
oh no, I got to pull it up. And
JoJo should be the number 1.
He should be.
That's his mouth.
I mean, I was a little hurt, man. With Horton leaving, man. That kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
Shout out to his family, man. He had a great family, man. They used to see us at the game. Mom giving nothing but love. That one threw me off a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But
damn, I forgot either.
Yeah, that one threw me off a little bit. Shout out to his family though. Mom was always cool. I think one of the breakdown, the good, bad, ugly videos, I called him another player's name, and his mom was like, "My baby is da da da." She was on me, but she was cool about it. She was real cool people, man. And the dad was cool too. Let me see here. Who do we have? Oh God, Lee, bro.
This call will be recorded.
Somebody the
This
feds.
call is no longer being recorded.
He the feds, y'all. Listen, I don't know nothing. I ain't say nothing. Matter of fact, my name ain't even Coach Hayes. My real name Clinton.
That's how they got your boy.
My real name Clinton Williams. That's my real name. I ain't who you think I am. I am AI generated. That dude, the feds, and God bless him and good night. We out of here. What's up? That's them iPhones, ain't it? That's an iPhone?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. See, them iPhones got too much going on. Now, I heard you could share your screen on the iPhone.
You can. Listen, all that stuff scary as hell, man. I'm about to get a flip.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, That's why Coach got a. Hey, this is why Coach got a my. Listen, Coach got a my phone. I got a my phone. No, sir. I got a my phone, bro. Y'all ain't nowhere in the world. I could share my phone screen. No. I messed around and hit the wrong button.
Mm-hmm.
No.
A lot of sad singing and flower brain gonna be going on pretty soon.
No, sir. So can you only share the screen or can you control it like a what that thing called? Team viewer on the computers? Can you control somebody else's screen or you can just see it?
Like Teams.
I got
Have you ever seen like in Teams?
It's kind of like StreamYard. I can put something on my screen and put it on the screen. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need that kind of pressure. If I got to show it to you on my phone, then I just need to meet up with you. Yep.
But like I said, I don't know who y'all brought in. I think JoJo should be the guy. Hopefully they got a good tight end. Y'all got a good tight end for Carson Beck. Better help him out because
you got plenty
when he was most productive. So if you got a good tight end and JoJo with the running backs y'all got, you should be straight. He ain't gonna have to do a whole lot.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a situation like Ohio where you can plug and play a Will Howe. That's not the greatest, but he get the ball where it needs to be.
That's fair.
I think he played pretty good, but you got NFL talent at every position.
I ain't mad at him. Hey, that's why you went to that team. But that's why you went to that team to look good. Like I tell people that well, he had all this talent. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Well, why you think Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl? Because he got talent around him. Why you think Patrick Mahomes boy was winning? Because he had talent around him. That's your goal.
Hell yeah. And why would you not want to play with it? But I think unfortunately, I think he's one of the last quarterbacks taken off the board.
Shout out to FTW. He says Joshua Horton was my Potts player. I'm watching. Dog, you watching that live from the beginning? Matter of fact, I remember a comment you said was that you? No, that wasn't you. That was Chris Gons, I believe. He said he liked watching the breakdowns every year. Appreciate you, FTW. Joshua Horton. Man, shout out to y'all, man. See, that's why the team's so important, man. When one man falls, next one pick you up. Love it. But, man, let me get up out of here, T, man. We're going to make it happen. We back in business. We rocking and rolling, man. Like I said, as news is coming in. Again, shout out to Fred, man, for the $100 on Cash App. Shout out to John as well for the $10 on Cash App. Much love to you guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, all love. And make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button as well. And like I said, we back in the building. We're going to make things happen. And, yeah, be whole.
And as usual, Coach, I'm proud of you.
Appreciate
keep
it, man.
doing your thing.
Thank you,
keep
sir.
Pumping that Miami train. You
yes,
feel
sir.
me? Keep doing your thing. And we need to get Coach to 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year.
Woo!
That's my goal. So I'm gonna be sharing all his content on my Twitter page.
Yes, sir.
On Instagram and all that. I'm gonna be sharing it.
I love it, man. I love it. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the love and support, T. But guess what, my brother? On November 29th, I don't want to hear none of it. I don't want to hear none of it.
No, you get no love. You get all hate. All hate.
Yeah, we all good. Oh, let me cut this line off. I think, yep. All hate.
All right, bro.
All hate. All hate. I love it, man. All right, man. Well, let me go ahead and get up out of here, man. Appreciate you, T.
All right, bro.
Much love. All right, well, there you have it, man. Man, bro, 100,000 in a year. Well, I mean, like 48,000, no, 58,000 in a year. God, Coach doing something illegal, boy. But anyway, with all that being said, I do appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, man. Being patient with me as we built this thing up. Got it going. Got a little more construction underway, but we're going to definitely make it happen. Coming soon in the building. We back in the thing, rocking and rolling. We good to go. So stay tuned. If you're not aware, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you are aware of all the latest content that comes on this channel, as well as we try to make it easier for you to consume some of this content. So we actually been chopping up some of these lives because I know we've been on here just short of 2 hours. So it's hard to sit and watch 2 hours. You're more than welcome, but we'll cut it all up based on the content in the subject area. So you can kind of consume it that way as well if you want to go back. So make sure you see it, and you'll see the little clips up there and so forth, man. So go ahead and support those as well, and we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, as always. And we out of here. Hold on. Damn mic in the way. I can't. Get this crap out of here, man. Peace. Get out of here, man.